I have a couple of questions for you too, if that'd be all right. You had said earlier that this is not the first time that you've been with someone who was underage.
It actually is. I actually lied about that. I know, like I told the guy that asked me earlier, I can't prove that, but and that picture right there is my sister.
This picture is your sister?
Do you live with your sister?
No, it's in my mom's house.
And where does your mom live?
My mom lives in Orlando, but like a little ways from me.
You live in Orlando too,
I
though,
live
right?
in Longwood.
In Longwood?
Yeah, but it's not right down the road.
And what's your mom's name? And what's your sister's name? And how old is...
She's 12.
And so when you were saying that you had a younger girlfriend, how old are you?
I'm 24.
24. So there's not that much of an age difference, really.
In 12 years. Between me and my sister?
No, between you and your girlfriend, Amber, or Allison, I'm sorry.
Allison, yes.
And so you've had another girlfriend that was also younger?
No, well, 22.
But what about the one that was younger than 22?
I've never had one. I lied about that. I've never had a girl.
Why do you think you would lie about that?
People lie on the computer, that's all I can say.
And are you from Orlando?
Yes, I was born.
Went to school there and everything like that. And so I heard most of what you were already talking about, that you came here with the intention of having intercourse or sex with Allison. That's right.
Well, I had second thoughts. I've had second thoughts for the hour now. And like I told her a minute ago, my last attention I had was just somewhere to stay for the night.
But don't you think that you're driving around not sure that you want to go and having second thoughts, but that you overcome those second thoughts when you actually go to the house?
I don't know. I was more scared than anything. I'm not the person to overcome them. And once I pretty much have something in my mind, it's just how I am. Like I said, I didn't think I was going to
You didn't think you were going to what?
have sex with him. Whatever you want to say.
Okay. When you left your house in Orlando, did you think you were going
When I left
to?
my house in Orlando, I thought, but the whole time here, it kept getting slimmer and slimmer and slimmer and slimmer and slimmer. And like I said, really, I just wanted somewhere to stay for the night. Right before I got arrested.
And when you sent the images of yourself to Allison, how do you do that? How did you do that? On a webcam. And so she was watching while you were masturbating, ejaculating. Okay. And do you do that to other friends online?
I have, but it's been a while.
And how old are those friends? I mean, because we're obviously
No.
going to be getting your computer. So at this point, it would be in your best interest to just, go ahead and tell us.
To my
the truth.
knowledge, everyone is older. I mean, you can get on there and check, but every one of them is over 18 years old. That's the first person I've talked to that said that they were that.
The first person.
The very first.
Can you tell me why you continue, if everyone else that you talked to was older, why would you talk to a 14-year-old? If you were having some reservations about it tonight, obviously you drove from Longwood to here. What made you keep talking to her? And not at the beginning when you saw that she was 14 say, whoop, I'm not going to talk to you.
Maybe friends more than anything.
Okay.
Well, that would make sense if it wasn't like at the very first conversation that you started talking about sex.
What does that mean?
When you, I think that if you're
I just
going
didn't
to,
understand. I'm sorry.
what I'm saying is that in your very first conversation with her, the conversation quickly turned to sex.
Yeah, I do not remember the first conversation I had.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That the very first one was the conversation turned right to sex. So, maybe we're looking for more than just a friend when you first met her.
Really what I'm looking for is a friend and then maybe more, but not saying that about younger girls, but that's what I would like to find eventually, yes. That's how I found my ex-girlfriend. I did meet her on the computer, but like I said, when I met her, she was 22 years old. We were involved for 2 years.
And who do you live with, Brian?
I lived with my roommate.
Was your roommate? And do you have any children?
I didn't have any children.
Does you have any children?
Does not have any children.
Okay. Do you have any other siblings besides?
I have a half brother, but I've only met my dad and my half brother one time. It's been years. He left before I was even born and didn't see me again until I was 16, 17 years old.
Okay. And you guys have already discussed if there was anything in your vehicle?
We were discussing as we walked in. You said you didn't think so, but
I don't think there's any. I got fish and stuff in there.
but there, you don't think we're going to find any alcohol?
Find my cigarette. I know there's no alcohol in there.
Or what about marijuana or any other kind of drugs?
There should not be nothing in my truck.
Okay.
Okay, but you had the condoms in your pocket.
There's a bag on the floor in my. You will find a bag with a box of condoms in it.
Like you just bought them? Like a store bag?
Did you
Where
buy
did-
them tonight? When did you buy them?
I was leaving Orlando.
Okay. Is the receipt in the bag?
I don't know if I still have the receipt.
Okay.
I think I threw it away.
Okay.
Do you remember where you got them?
I got them at Walmart in Orlando.
And I apologize for if you're having to repeat anything. It's just obviously it's a little chaotic around here. So I know that you had already discussed a lot of things, but you said that you have a car payment. You're paying on your car.
Yes, I did.
And what year is your vehicle?
It's a 2004.
A 2000.
2000.
And how long have you been paying on that?
Not quite 2 years. About a year and a half, year, 3 quarters or so.
Okay. And do you know how much you owe?
13, 14,000.
You owe 14,000. What kind of car do you have?
It's a Ford F-150. It's a truck.
Okay.
I don't believe I don't believe I have any other questions. Do you?
I don't. Do you have any questions for us, Brian?
Just do need to go to the bathroom.
Oh yeah, I did. We did tell him.
But you don't have any questions like technical questions or curiosity questions or just concerns or anything that you would like to find the answers to?
Well, like she said, I'm going to jail.
Okay. And do you understand that we're not assigning a bond for you right now, that will be done tomorrow by the judge?
I'll be done tomorrow.
Right. And you're aware of the charges against you?
Kind of.
Okay, I'll go over those real quickly for you. We have lewd and lascivious conduct and attempt, lewd or lascivious exhibition, the computer pornography, which includes the data that you sent as well as the images of your masturbation, and the transmission of a harmful material to a minor. Also contributing to the delinquency of a minor to attempting to get a minor to have a sex act with you. Okay, you have any questions about any of those charges or no?
Now, am I going to be allowed a phone call
When you get out to the inmate facility, yes, they'll let you have a phone call.
The other thing I've got to say is, when I do get a phone call, I'd like to call my roommate, but my phone is in my truck. It's sitting on top of the center console. I don't have his phone number memorized. Or, I don't know.
The jail will probably help you out with that. Your phone is not going to be confiscated or anything. It's actually going to be sent with your personal property. So, the jail will probably help you out.
I just wanted to ask.
Yeah, they're going to want you to go home.
Yeah.
So once there's been a bond assigned, they're going to help you in any way they can. So if you don't have any more questions for us, what we're going to do is we're going to take you and let you sit in the hallway for a little while and just be patient. It may be a little while. If you really need to
I've been holding it.
use the restroom, it may take me a little bit to find a male officer to take you to do that. Okay, so just try to be patient and
Did we get his driver's license?
Do you have your driver's
They
license
had,
with you?
they had one of the officers that were going around before had a copy of it.
Just a copy or the actual driver's license?
I don't know I don't know if they got my wallet.
Well, I can get to the copy. I just need the number.
Do me a favor, stand up.
Yeah. They must have it.
They must. Okay, we'll
Is
find
it
it in
back
just
there?
a sec. No, we're
You
gonna
can
go
go
ahead
out.
and step out.
I think Investigator Morgan was trying to make arrangements for the bathroom for him.
Oh, okay.